Okay, so step one to try is just going to be the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th fret. Sounds the same as the string right next to it. So we got those two are the same. Walk it down towards the floor. Those two, down towards the floor. Those two, back to the 4th fret for those two, and then back to the 5th fret. So I got same note. That's all that is. Step number 2 is we're going to play a D chord. Walk our 1st and 2nd fingers across one string to the A7, and then back down towards the floor to the D. And that's just going to be a switch between the two. D, A7. So the bulk of the practice should be this kind of stuff, just getting the fingers familiar with just switching to a different chord, just switching to the next one. D, A7, D, A7. But it don't got to be hours and hours. Just try, 10 times in a row, and then put it down and try it again tomorrow, and you'll be surprised that in a few days you'll be able to switch those two chords. And then step 3, almost the same idea, but we're going to put the chords together in this order. We got a D, then a G with one finger, all the way over to A7, and then back to D. Then we're going to repeat that whole process. D, G, A7, D. One more time. Last but not least, step 4 is we're going to play the song. Each of the chords is going to happen 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's all that is. Now, keep in mind that just like in music, I was putting that real even beat to it. Each one of those 1, 2, 3, they were all real even, especially when it went on to the next chord. So if you find yourself going like 1, 2, 3, 1, something like that, go back to steps 2 or 3 and just work on just that switch so that when that part comes up in the song, or D, G, A7, D, so when we get to the part we have to move our fingers over here, they're able to move and still keep that beat. So that's all it is. Have some fun with that, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.